What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today's video, I kind of want to talk about Journey Together a little bit. A lot of more news has came out about Journey Together. A lot of people have gotten their allocation numbers, which doesn't look so good. So in my personal opinion, if I want to talk about this set, well, let's first go over the allocation numbers. I did watch Brian Pokeani's video, this video right here. I'll link it down in the description below. Definitely suggest you to watch that video because it gives a lot of details about how the allocations are right now. It seems like, I guess I'll give you like the short answer of this, is it seems like they're getting the same allocation they got for Surging Sparks, which wasn't crazy amount really in my opinion. The one thing I'd have to say about allocations and what's scaring me with this set, and what is it? Well, I would have to say this set is not that good in my personal opinion. Okay, it's good, don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's nothing crazy. Like, it's nothing to be like, oh my goodness gracious, what is this? It's because look, we only have 13 illustration rares and 6 special illustration rares. And the special illustration rares, don't get me wrong, they're nice, I like them, don't get me wrong, I love the Salamence is amazing, actually beautiful. Zorak, such a beautiful card as well. The Billy Bolt, Clefairy is a really good card too. Like, this set's good, it's good, but it's nothing to be like, oh my goodness gracious, let's go crazy. And the one thing that I have to say is, so far that I've seen eBay and stuff like that, the prices are kind of showing that on the prices. Why am I saying that? You see a lot of these boxes, a lot of them are selling for above $200. You see 210 right here, 199, 200 something dollars, like I think 95 for a whole case right here, 189, 209. So it's nothing crazy right now, but I think what's gonna happen with this set, and it's kind of scaring me because I know a lot of people are going to get burned here, I think. Well, what am I going to say there is because the allocations right now are crazy low. So there's no really supply of this. There's going to be a lot of supply of this set. And I give it about the first to second week of this release of this set, supply is going to drop up like crazy. All the Reprint shippers are going to be opening everything. Everybody that's gotten their product is going to open everything. I give it about 2 to 3 weeks. That's typically what happens during these releases and stuff like that. But I would highly suggest you, if you do want to get this product, I would wait till either one. I've thought about really heavily ordering this right here from P Football Pete, the 188.88, which is not bad in my opinion. It's not horrible, but I think, me personally, what I think, on release day this box can get down to 161. I think so. I think you can go get that. I think it can get down to MSRP. Am I taking a risk doing that? Yes, I am, but I think there is a potential for this booster box to get down to MSRP. If it does get to MSRP, I'm not going to be buying a crazy amount of this set, but I will be buying at least 2 to 3 booster boxes of this set just to have it. You know what I mean? Like that. This is my personal opinion. And then when we go over to the ETB is selling for a crazy price too as well. It's selling for $84, $82, $89, $78, $99, $84. The one thing that I would have to say about the Journey Together ETB is, I guess this product in general, I have to say, is the product right now. Look, you see right now the booster box is selling for $188. Whenever this set releases, this box will come down in price a little bit, but at the same time, it's not going to last there forever. It's not going to last there. I do say on release day, this is probably going to get down to 161, but typically what we see whenever sets come down or whenever release date comes out, it goes right back up, giving like a week or two later. Like the same thing exactly what's happening with Prismatic Evolutions right now. The ETBs are literally went down to like $100. The next thing you know, they're back up to like, I think like 130 or something like that now. So you're gonna have a very small window. I think release day will be that window, possibly. If not, it might get below 170. I think maybe if you do want to buy Journey Together, I would highly suggest you to kind of pay attention to these booster boxes and figure out a good price for you. Figure out, don't be like, oh, I'm waiting for MSRP, because I don't think this will get down to MSRP. I'm saying it might, but at the same time, I don't think it will. Okay, why am I saying that? Well, because if we don't know, everybody's gonna be waiting for that MSRP. Like, everybody's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna buy when MSRP happens. I'm gonna buy when MSRP happens. I'm gonna buy when MSRP happens. Well, guess what? That's when everybody. I've seen this happen a lot. I've seen this happen with Surging Sparks. I've seen this happen with Prismatic Evolutions. People were like, oh, once I get under $100, I'm gonna buy Prismatic Evolutions. Next thing you know, guess what? Prismatic Evolutions, they didn't go nowhere near $100. Like, they went literally like 101. So people were like, oh, if they go down to below $100 tomorrow, I'm gonna buy them. Guess what? They never went down below that price. So people kind of lost out a little bit. And I think everybody's going to be waiting for the same price. And that's the same exact thing that happened with the Surging Sparks booster boxes. We can look it up for a little bit. The Surging Sparks booster boxes for a while, people were like, oh, I'm gonna sell at 250. I'm gonna sell at 250. I mean, once they get up to 200, I'm gonna sell at 200. As we've seen, it stayed around that $200 mark for like a month. I would say it stayed for like yeah, about a month. It stayed there at that $200 mark. But once after everybody sold out, it got up to 250s, and then once that, it just stayed out in 250s. Because once you start going up and up in more price, people start to sell out more. Once this booster box of Journey Together hits $200, people are going to start selling their booster boxes. Once this booster box of Surging Sparks hits, as we've seen, 250, everybody's selling them out. Once all the selling pressure gets out on it, then it just starts going up again. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But in my personal opinion, Journey Together is not a crazy set. It's an alright set. I think Surging Sparks is a lot stronger. I really do. But the one thing that's really going to suck with Journey Together is the print. That's the one thing. But I would have to say this. This is why I'm not going crazy into Journey Together. One, the set's not insanely crazy to me. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I have to have this set. No, it's not that kind of set. Destined Rivals and Prismatic Evolution is a whole different story. I was like, I have to have these sets. That's a different story. You know what I mean? Like that. And those will probably reflect on the prices on the secondary market. Prismatic Evolutions is already showing. Destined Rivals is going to be crazy. We already know that. Destined Disaster. I'm going to start using that term. But I can see this box going above $200. I do. How far above $200? I don't really know. The other thing that I would have to say is, this is just now, this set is going to come out like next month. We are having like a month away from release. We're like a month away, so we do have a little while before the set to come out. There's a lot of stuff that can happen and everything like that. But the one thing that would have to happen is Journey Together is going to be in a reprint window. It's going to be in a massive reprint window for the next 2 years. So around like 2025 is coming out. So we have till like 2026. They do have a lot of other products right now they have to kind of print before they do the set. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. They have Prismatic Evolutions, Destined Rivals. So will they just skip over Journey Together? That's going to be a whole nother story. Me personally, I think they're just going to go run through these last couple sets that we've already had. That's people are complaining about. The prices are extremely high. I think they're going to massively produce them, or at least produce them a good amount, just to kind of bring down the prices a little bit, and then they'll shoot right back up. That's just how it typically goes. So we'll have to see what happens there. But I just kind of wanted to go over this today and talk about Journey Together and what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm not buying too much. If it gets below the 170, I'm really trying to push myself to maybe at least buy one of these booster boxes for 188, because I'm okay with buying it for that price. It's not crazy. Oh, I know there's a lot of people out there. Oh, I'm not going above MSRP at all. No. Well, do what you want to do. You mean like that? Me personally, I'm okay with going above MSRP just a little bit, especially for a set like this. Like, it's all right, and I just want to have. I just like having a certain amount of products for each set. I like to get one case. I'm really thinking about getting this right here as well, the whole sealed case. But at the same time, I don't want to spend that right now. I think I can get it below 1,000 possibly. So we'll have to see what happens. I don't really know. I'm just kind of just looking and seeing. If this gets below like a 1,000 to 1,050 mark, I will probably pull the trigger on the sealed case. As you see, I already have it started. So we'll have to see what happens. At the same time, no, I don't know 100% what's going to happen here. I can't tell the future what's going to happen with this set. But I do see whenever this set comes out, for a little while, it'll be down in price. I think that's just kind of what happens typically. Whenever sets get released, they kind of go down in price for a little bit. And because everybody's selling their product, everything like that, you have a lot of selling pressure on it. But then give it a couple of days, whenever that kind of sells out and everything like that, then the prices are just going to shoot back up because there's no sellers. You see what I'm saying? It's a supply and demand problem, whatever like that. There will be a lot of supply on the release day. Everybody's going to be going to stores, finding it, this, that, and the other. But after that, people are just going to be selling it, flipping on the secondary market. And you're going to see people going below this, being like, oh, 180, 175, one this, that, and the other. But the one thing I'd have to say, too, as well, is look, this is the only person right here, Pete Football Pete, has the cheapest booster boxes on eBay. Look, 209, 199, 189, 209. I guess 199 is not 189 is not crazy, but look how many. You mean like look, you can't compare the reviews to this person to the other person. You know what I mean? Like, look, 189 plus $5 of shipping. This person has 589 sales, which ain't bad, and 98.4 reviews. And look what P Football Pete, 499,000 sales and 98% review. So they're not going to cancel your order on you. They're a legit business. They're going to sell this for this. They'll be fine with it. Get whatever the profit's going to do, and there you go. So we'll have to see what happens with Journey Together. I would love to hear y'all's opinions. I just haven't talked about Journey Together for a little while now. It's not a crazy set that I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm going crazy over. So, but whenever we get to more of the release dates of the set, we'll kind of go over this again and see what's going on with it, seeing how the secondary market is treating this product. So we'll see what happens. If you want to get any of this product and you're okay with paying a little bit above MSRP, here's the best deal I've seen, honestly, $188.88, which ain't crazy. It's only like, what, $25 above MSRP. You want to get a booster box to open up and stuff like that, because like I said, after release day, this box will probably go above $200. We'll have to see what really happens. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll have to see what happens. like I said earlier, this box can potentially go to MSRP for a couple of days. I don't quote me on that as well too. I'm just saying it's a theory that I think. So you know what I mean, like that. We'll see what happens. See what actually happens. I don't really know. We will be able to open this set up early. I'll be making a video of that coming up here like next week or something like that. It's gonna be fun. I cannot wait to open this set. But let me know what y'all think about this. Good luck with Journey Together. Interesting set. Interesting set. It's not the strongest set, but it's an alright set. So we'll have to see what happens. We are in a very big boom right now. People are going crazy over every single set. And I think a lot of people are going to get burned with this set because I think they're going to go like extremely heavy into this set. And I think Pokemon's going to eventually come back and print this set. This is one of the sets that I could see falling down a good amount. But we'll have to see what happens. I don't really know. Don't have a crystal ball to tell the time. So see what happens. Let me know what y'all think about Journey Together. Crazy. See y'all in the next one. Peace.